just wanted to make you guys a really quick video about a typical day in the English 8 classroom. I wanted to make sure that you understood what you needed to do every single day when you logged in. That way you can be set up for success in this course. Every day when you log into English 8 or when you log into your online classes, it will take you to your homepage, which looks similar to this. Your picture might look a little bit different, but it should be set up similarly to mine. So every day when you log in, what I want you guys to do first is I want you to go to the My Schedule section. The My Schedule section shows you your Class Connects for the day. So every day, first thing that you should do when you log in is go look at when your Class Connects are scheduled, and then make sure you plan your day around those Class Connects. Your Class Connects are required for you to attend live, so it's similar to going to a brick and mortar school where you have to be inside the classroom at a certain time every day. Same thing happens with these live Class Connects. You need to attend these live Class Connects when they are scheduled. So check out your schedule. It's going to look different than mine. And then make sure that you have set aside the time to attend those Class Connects and that you have some sort of reminder system up for yourself so that you can remind yourself when you have to attend those Class Connects. Every day when you have class, you have two things to complete. You have live classes to complete, and then you have independent lessons that you have to complete. For English 8, you'll have a live class Monday through Thursday, and then on Friday, you won't have a live class. For English 8, you'll also have an independent lesson to complete Monday through Friday. So every day, Monday through Thursday, you'll have a live class, and then every day, Monday through Friday, you'll have an independent lesson to do. So you have two things to do for English 8 every single day. My suggestion is to carve out about 2 hours a day for English 8. If you don't have 2 hours available to you, it'll be very difficult for you to be successful in English 8. So make sure that you set aside the correct amount of time for this class. Okay, in addition to completing your live classes, you will also be completing independent lessons. So like I said, every day complete your live class, and then you'll do the second part, which is going to be completing your completing your independent lessons. It's up to you when you want to complete your independent lessons throughout the day, as long as they get completed on the day that they're due. The live classes you have to attend at your scheduled time. When it's time to attend, you just go over here to Class Connect Schedule, My Schedule, and then you click on the Class Connect that you're going to enter, and it'll step you through that process. As far as your independent lessons go, to access those, click on Classes. It'll bring up all of your classes. Click on English 8. You'll have to go in and click on English 8 every single school day. When you get into the English 8 classroom, I want you to make sure you check the announcements every single day. The announcement section of class is a place that we give important announcements, important updates for class. It's a place that we post videos and tutorials and help. It's also the place that we post the weekly work schedule for the week. So every week on Monday, we'll post a weekly work schedule for you. And if we don't have school on Monday, then we'll post that weekly work schedule on the first day of the week. This week is kind of wonky because we started quarter 2 right in the middle of the quarter. And so we posted the weekly work schedule today on Thursday. So you'll go through, you'll read all of this important information that we posted for you, and then you'll check out the weekly work schedule. The weekly work schedule is going to tell you the lesson you need to complete. It's going to give you any notes about that assignment, and then it's going to tell you if you have any assignments due that day. For this week, you can tell that we have 2 lessons to do, but no assignments are due. If I were you, I would jot these down in a planner. So I would write down the specific lessons you have to complete in a planner and the Class Connects that you need to go to. That way you can be super organized and make sure you get everything done that you need to. Once you've checked out the weekly work schedule, it's time to complete your online independent lesson. These lessons are due on the day that they're assigned. So for 10/31, you need to complete the Welcome to Quarter 2 lesson. And then on November 1st, you need to complete lesson 3.01. I'm going to show you how to find these lessons really quickly. All of the lessons are located in the content section, which is up here. To reach content, you can click on content up here, or you can just scroll through the content here. So for today, the very first day of quarter 2, you guys have to complete the Welcome to Quarter 2 lesson. So go to content, scroll through until you find that lesson, and then you're going to click on launch. From there, you're going to complete the lesson. This particular lesson is really short. It's just a checklist of things that you need to complete today. So once you get in the lesson, click on the blue section of it, and then you'll go ahead and you will complete all of these different things that are here in the lesson. So that's the lesson for the first day of quarter 2. Pretty easy peasy. You just want to make sure that you go ahead and you complete every single part. For the rest of your lessons, again, you'll be checking the weekly work schedule. The weekly work schedule will tell you the lesson that you need to complete, and it's going to tell you the unit and then the lesson in the unit. So for example, lesson 3.01, the 3 refers to unit 3, the 01 refers to the lesson. So you're going to be completing the unit 3 lesson, or lesson 1 in unit 3. So the first number is the unit, the second number is the lesson. Again, to find this, you go up to content. Your content will look a little bit nicer than mine. I have a ton of stuff in here because I'm the teacher, but as a student, you really shouldn't see too much in here other than what you need. So you're going to scroll to unit 3, and you're going to click on unit 3. Then you're going to find lesson 1 inside of unit 3. So when you click on unit 3, it's going to pull up all of the lessons. You're going to find lesson 1 because that's what's assigned, and you're going to click on Learn. And then you're going to go through and you're going to complete every single part that's here in blue. As you complete all of these sections, you're going to see a little check mark appear over here. So you'll be able to see which parts you've completed and which parts you haven't. Make sure you complete all parts. Don't just click through. Make sure you read from top to bottom. Make sure you do any of the activities that are located in there and any of the videos that are located in there as well. So that's how you complete a lesson in English 8. While we're in the classroom, I just wanted to point out some other important areas to you. Every day, in addition to checking the announcements, I would click on the grades tab and check your grades. Check for zeros. You always have a 1-week grace period to turn in late work. So for every assignment that you have an additional week to turn it in after the due date. After that week goes by, you can't turn it in at all. In fact, we close the Dropbox and we don't accept work. So I would check the gradebook every day. That way, if you do have a 0 or you forgot to turn in an assignment, you can see it right away and get it turned in. Another important tool that you'll want to use is the assignments tool. Anytime you have a written assignment you have to turn in, you'll go to Tools, you'll click on Assignments, and then you'll locate the assignment to turn it in. The other area that I want to point out to you that you should see in your classroom is this Need Help area. This is a really great resource to you. Anytime you're not sure how to do something in the online classroom, whether that's watching a recording of a class or turning in an assignment, we have placed a bunch of tutorials into the online classroom for you, so it's really easy for you to access and find help. So anytime that you're stuck, the first thing I would do is go to this Need Help section. And then I would go through and I would see if any of these tutorials can help you answer your questions. So for example, there's a tutorial on submitting an assignment. There's a tutorial on attending Class Connects and watching recordings. There's a tutorial on checking grades and contacting teachers. So just make sure you have access to this and that you know what sort of questions can be answered in this section of the classroom. Okay, just to review, you've got 2 things to do every day when you come to English 8. You need to attend your Class Connect if it's a Monday through Thursday, and then you need to do the independent online lesson as well. So make sure you do both, and then you should be set up for success for this class. Okay, we're really excited to have you in class. Let us know if you have questions.